Hey there tech fans, Rick here again from the OREI team with an overview of the UHD-WPE230-K HDMI extension kit. This product was engineered to make it incredibly easy for you to share all of your HDMI media content from one location with a second remote location up to 230 feet away over a single Cat6, Cat6A, or a Cat7 LAN cable. The product fully supports 4K ultra high definition media content and is both HDMI 2.0B as well as HDCP 1.4 and 2.2 compliant, which means it's going to work fine with all of your modern media gear. The kit also employs the very latest in power over cable technology, which means a single power supply is all you'll need to operate the entire solution because the power required for the remote receiver is sent over that same LAN cable. The kit also includes a set of infrared blasters that will collect up the remote control signals from that second location and send those back digitally over the same LAN cable where they're rebroadcast at the primary location so you can remotely control the content you're watching. And one other unique thing about this particular kit is that the transmitter is designed to fit into a standard wall box for a more professional installation. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit. And then I'll take a closer look at the transmitter and the receiver modules. I'll explain the connections and indicators. I'll list the features and functions the product provides. And then I'll come back and do a quick demonstration to show you just how simple this product will be to use with your own equipment. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first open up the box, you'll find the transmitter module and the receiver module. A single power supply. This is a 24 volt 1 amp DC power supply. You can plug this end into any standard wall outlet. The other end has a barrel connection on it with a locking collar, which plugs into the back of the transmitter and provides all the power you'll need for both modules. You'll also find a set of infrared blasters, and they're slightly different. One has a larger head and one has a smaller head. The larger head is located at the remote site. It's the receiver module, and the smaller head is at the transmitter site. It's the broadcast module. It's important you plug them in at the right ends. A bracketing kit is included to mount the transmitter module up off the ground and out of the way. You'll find a faceplate, again, to make a professional installation with the unit in a standard wall box, and other connectors you can use for the back of the unit. You'll find a warranty card and a full instruction manual included that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and all the other important details you'll need to understand in order to use this product correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at both modules, I'll list the features and functions, and then I'll come back and do the demonstration. Inside the kit, you'll find a transmitter module and a receiver module. The transmitter module is located at the primary site, wherever the media device is you'd like to share the content from with your remote location. The receiver module is located at your remote location, where you'd like to enjoy that content. And both of these modules feature full metal enclosures, which make them incredibly durable and really the perfect choice for both commercial and residential installations. And the transmitter module was designed to fit into a standard wall box, which provides a very professional look once it's been installed. Let's start with the transmitter module. On the front of the unit, you'll find a full-sized HDMI port, and this connects to whatever media device you'd like to share the content from with your remote location. You'll also find an active LED right there. Once you power up the unit through the power over cable technology, and you connect your media device, and you connect the LAN cable between here and the receiver unit, all of those connections are checked as well as the power. And once those all pass the power on test and the connection test, that active light will come on, letting you know you have a solid connection to the remote location. Around back, you'll find a single LAN port. This is where you'll connect the other end of the Cat6, Cat6A, or Cat7 cable between this and the receiver unit. There are also a bunch of connections on the bottom, a DC 24 volt, RS-232, infrared connections, and a 5 volt output connection. You won't need to use any of these for a standard installation, but they're all explained in the manual if you decide you want to use some of these. The one you may use is the RS-232 connection. That allows you to pass RS-232 signals from the remote to the primary location if you choose to do that. The receiver unit is fairly simple. You'll find ventilation slots on either side that are designed to let any heat that develops during operation escape to keep the electronics inside at a comfortable temperature. On the front of the unit is a single power indicator. Once you apply power to the unit, it starts an internal power on self-test where it's checking the electronics just to make sure everything is working okay. Once it passes that test, it'll light the power LED, letting you know it's ready to use. You'll find more ventilation on the bottom of the unit. On the rear of the units where you'll make all your connections, starting on the left is a DC input port, and that's where you'll plug in the power supply that's included with the kit. You'll simply plug that into a wall outlet. The other end of it has a barrel connection on it, which plugs in right there. Now, the interesting thing is this kit uses power over cable technology. So once you add power here and connect the LAN cable up between the two locations, all the power required for the transmitter is sent over that LAN cable. To the right of that is the LAN port that you'll use for the other end of that Cat6, Cat6A, or Cat7 cable. Simply plug it in there. To the right of that is a full-sized HDMI port labeled HDMI out, and that's where you'll connect the monitor locally to enjoy the content. There are two infrared blaster ports right here. They're both 3.5 millimeters. In this receiver end, you'll actually want to plug in the infrared in here. It's the larger of the two infrared blasters to pick up those remote control signals. And then finally, to the right of that is the RS-232 connection block. Like I mentioned, you can send RS-232 connection signals between the two locations, and that's where you'll make that connection. The OREI UHD-WPE230-K is compatible with most modern HDMI media sources, including digital projectors, computer systems, streaming devices, game consoles, and media players like Roku. The product's features include full support of 4K ultra-high definition media content. It includes a wall plate for professional installation. It is both HDMI 2.0B as well as HDCP 1.4 and 2.2 compliant. It provides 230 feet of extension between the primary and secondary locations, and also includes power over cable technology and an IR blaster kit for easy control of your content. Now I'll show you just how easy it'll be to use this product with your own equipment. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up a small media player that's currently looping a video, and that's the media content I'd like to share with my remote location. Over here I've set up a monitor that represents my secondary site. It's wherever I'd like to enjoy the content from the primary site. In front of me I have the transmitter module here and the receiver module here. Now the first connection I'll make is from the media player to the transmitter. I've already connected a high-speed HDMI cable up to the player. The other end of that cable plugs directly into the HDMI input port on the front of the transmitter. Now once I've made that connection, I'm all set to connect up my receiver at the remote side. I have another cable connected up to the monitor, and this plugs into the HDMI output port on the back of the receiver. And now we can connect up the network between them, and that has to be a Cat6, Cat6A, or Cat7 cable, but these two can be up to 230 feet apart. I have a short Cat7 cable right here to make that connection, and I'll plug it into the receiver and directly into the LAN port on the transmitter. And now we're all set to add power. Now one nice feature of this particular product is a technology called power over cable, which essentially allows you to plug in the receiver and have the power required to run the transmitter sent over that same LAN cable. So you only need one power supply at the receiver end for the entire solution. I've already plugged that power supply into a wall outlet. The other end of the cable has a barrel connection on it which plugs directly into the back of the receiver. Now the minute I add power to the receiver, it immediately starts a power on self-test and it sends power to the transmitter. Both of these are testing the internal electronics at this point. Once they pass that test, they'll handshake over the LAN cable and you'll see the video from the primary site being sent to the secondary site. There you go. It's just that quick, and the nice part is during that handshake, they'll make whatever adjustments are needed to give you the best possible picture at that remote location. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope this overview of the OREI UHD-WPE230-K HDMI extension kit was helpful. It really does provide an incredibly easy way for you to share all of your HDMI media content from one location with a second remote location up to 230 feet away over a single Cat6, Cat6A, or Cat7 LAN cable. And the fact that the product fully supports 4K ultra-high definition media content and is both HDMI 2.0B as well as HDCP 1.4 compliant means it's going to work fine with all of your modern media gear. It also employs the very latest in power over cable technology to greatly simplify your wiring by using a single power supply to operate the entire solution. And the inclusion of the infrared blaster kits means you'll have remote control from that secondary location over the content you're watching. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks again for watching.